Humanoid on NA Soloqueue. Whoa, holy moly. Actually, I'm reading this right now and it's pretty funny. Humanoid says, imagine playing football and trying to go pro, but all you're allowed to play against all year long is 10-year-olds, and you have to play drunk because you have 60 ping. Then every year you go and play against the best teams in the world that have been practicing together forever. Mostly about NA. Honestly, the Soloqueue there was so bad I couldn't believe my eyes. Isn't that what Faker said too? That when like NA Soloqueue is harder than Worlds? Like he said it jokingly, obviously, but I only like briefly. I didn't even really read Vulcan's tweet. I only like kind of know a little bit about what's going on because of Spica last night. Watching his stream, he was like talking a little bit about it. DRX didn't play NA Soloqueue and they won Worlds. Yeah, I mean, okay, it's really not that complicated, guys. Like we have the worst Soloqueue, so the output of it, like 1 hour. If you could quantify the amount of improvement that you could make in an hour, right? Which is really hard to do. You know, Chinese pros playing in Korean Soloqueue, they're getting like, you know, 0.9 points. Korean pros playing in Korean Soloqueue because they have perfect ping, they're getting 1 point. You know, they're getting the maximum amount. And then like I would say like NA players playing their Soloqueue, maybe you're getting like, what do you guys think? A third of a point, maybe even less. It's hard to compare. So yeah, like if NA players are gonna get the most possible out of Soloqueue, or like, sorry, if we're gonna get as much out of our Soloqueue, there would need to be like 72 hours a day for us to be able to play. I mean, I don't think you will get worse, to be honest. That's like a pretty troll mindset, because it just feeds into the toxic mentality of like, oh, NA Soloqueue is so bad. It's so bad that I don't think I should play it. And then you end up with you know, lazy work ethics and you know, just the excuse of like, oh, I don't need to play Soloqueue because I can just watch VODs. I don't need to play because, yeah, could 1v1 with Darshan. I went on typing test, got the same amount of practice as I did playing Soloqueue. I think NA Soloqueue is just everything. Like, there's a lot of like false positives. Like, people are saying, oh, you know, it's NA mentality. You know, I think it doesn't matter that much. Neither does one tricks. There's one tricks in every single server that are at the top. It's really just the quality of the game and the ping. Oh yeah, and queue times, that's true. Yeah, that's actually true. You'll just get almost instant queues in Korea, and then you'll get way faster queues in Europe, at least the US. So I don't know. I feel like my point system is actually pretty solid, because time it takes for a high challenger to play one game, you could play 2 in Korea, and those 2 are, you know, 2 to 3 times better for improvement. So you're looking at like a crazy multiple on like the amount of time and effort you're putting in. Yeah, I was in queue for an hour yesterday, or no, 2 days ago, playing off stream. That was pretty cancerous. Heimer Sona bot lane. Whew, I can't wait to learn